Have you ever wondered what it truly means to live alone as an older adult? For many, it can be a journey of peace, self-discovery, and independence. However, it also comes with its own unique set of challenges. In this video, we'll walk through essential lessons learned from real experiences shared by countless older adults navigating life on their own. If you're someone who values independence but wants to make sure you're prepared for the road ahead, this is for you. And before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. 1. Avoid complete isolation. One of the most common challenges that older adults face when living alone is isolation. It's easy to fall into a routine where days blur together and interactions with others become infrequent. Some people have shared stories about unintentionally withdrawing from friends, family, and the community. Margaret, a 72-year-old from Chicago, shared that after her retirement, weeks would pass before she realized she hadn't reached out to anyone. The key to avoiding isolation is to take proactive steps to stay socially connected. Even small efforts make a significant difference. Joining community groups, even virtual ones, can add regular interaction to your routine. Whether it's a local book club, a weekly video call with family, or attending neighborhood meetups, these moments of connection prevent the sense of disconnection from setting in. For example, a man named Richard, 68, shared how volunteering at a local animal shelter helped him feel a renewed sense of purpose while meeting new friends. The bottom line is this: don't wait until you feel lonely, act early to maintain those vital social connections. 2. Avoid neglecting your health. Living alone means being responsible for your health routines, and without someone around to remind you, it's easy to slip up. Skipping medications, delaying doctor's appointments, or avoiding daily exercise are all small habits that can lead to more significant health issues over time. Joan, a 73-year-old from California, admitted that she kept postponing her annual physicals and dental visits, telling herself she'd get to them next week. After missing multiple appointments, she ended up needing more extensive care than she anticipated. To stay on top of your health, set simple reminders. A phone alert or a wall calendar can help you remember important appointments. Develop an easy-to-follow routine for staying active, whether it's a morning walk or a few minutes of stretching each day. And don't overlook mental health. If you ever feel overwhelmed, it's okay to talk to someone. Speaking with friends, family, or even a professional counselor can be a powerful way to maintain emotional well-being. 3. Avoid ignoring safety concerns. Safety is an important aspect of living independently, especially as you age. Over time, it's easy to become complacent and assume, "I've always been fine on my own," but accidents can happen in an instant. Patricia, 69, shared her story of slipping in the kitchen and being unable to reach her phone for several hours. That experience prompted her to invest in a personal emergency response system that she could wear around her neck. Being proactive about safety can make your home feel more secure without adding unnecessary anxiety. Consider installing brighter lighting in frequently used areas like hallways and staircases to prevent trips and falls. You might also install security cameras for peace of mind or ask a neighbor to check in regularly. Simple measures like these can enhance your sense of security and ensure help is available if you ever need it. 4. Avoid developing unhealthy habits. Living alone offers a lot of freedom, but that freedom can sometimes lead to unhealthy routines. Without anyone else around to keep you accountable, it's easy to slip into behaviors like overeating, skipping meals, or consuming too much alcohol. Linda, 71, shared how after her husband passed away, she began eating most of her meals in front of the TV and snacking endlessly because she felt unmotivated to cook just for herself. To combat unhealthy habits, consider setting small, realistic goals. Try planning simple, nutritious meals for yourself and carving out time each day to move, even if it's just a short walk. Creating structure can make a big difference. Linda found that by setting a goal to cook 2 fresh meals a week and gradually increasing that number, she regained her sense of balance and energy. Remember, self-care is a way of showing kindness to yourself, just as you would to a close friend. 5. Avoid letting your home become a burden. When you've lived in the same house for many years, it can be hard to think about making changes. However, maintaining a large home alone can become physically and mentally exhausting. James, a 70-year-old from Ohio, shared that after his children moved out, He spent years trying to keep up with his house's maintenance, feeling guilty about downsizing due to the memories attached to the space. But there is no shame in simplifying your living situation if it allows you more freedom and comfort. Downsizing doesn't mean losing memories, it means prioritizing what makes life manageable and enjoyable. If moving isn't the right option for you, consider getting help with tasks like lawn care, cleaning, or repairs. Small changes like these can keep your home feeling like a sanctuary rather than a source of stress. 6. Avoid losing your sense of purpose. One of the challenges that can come with living alone is feeling like you no longer have a clear purpose, especially after retiring or experiencing the loss of a loved one. Life can feel like it's just passing by without direction. However, purpose is not tied to a single role. It can be rediscovered through small but meaningful actions. Consider picking up a hobby that you've always wanted to try. Whether it's gardening, painting, or learning a new language, investing time in something creative can reignite your sense of excitement and curiosity. Volunteering is another powerful way to feel connected. Harold, a 75-year-old from New York, shared how mentoring young adults at his local community center gave him a sense of fulfillment and created lasting friendships. Remember, life's possibilities don't end with age, there are always new ways to explore and contribute. 7. Avoid feeling like you have to do everything alone. One of the most common misconceptions about independence is that it means doing everything by yourself. But being independent doesn't mean rejecting support, it means knowing when to ask for help and how to maintain balance. Jane, a 74-year-old from Texas, was initially hesitant to ask her adult children for assistance because she didn't want to feel like a burden. However, when she reached out for help with grocery shopping and home repairs, she found that her family was eager to be involved. Asking for help doesn't make you any less capable, it allows you to live more fully and with less stress. Whether it's a neighbor checking in, family members visiting more often, or hiring occasional home maintenance services, don't be afraid to create a network of support. Your community can be as small or as big as you need it to be, and it will empower you to thrive. 8. Avoid neglecting your home environment. Living alone gives you the freedom to design your home exactly as you like it, but it can also make it easy to let things slide. Over time, clutter and unfinished tasks can pile up, affecting not only your space but also your mental state. Sarah, a 69-year-old from Oregon, shared how after her husband's passing, she gradually stopped paying attention to her home's upkeep. It wasn't until a friend visited and helped her reorganize that she realized how much her environment had been impacting her mood. Maintaining your space doesn't have to feel overwhelming. Start small, choose one drawer or one room at a time. Clear hallways of unnecessary items to avoid tripping hazards, keep surfaces tidy, and make sure essential items like your phone or reading glasses are easy to access. A clean, organized home promotes peace of mind and ensures your environment supports your daily needs rather than creating additional stress. 9. Avoid losing track of time. When living alone, especially in retirement, it's easy for days to blend into one another. The absence of a daily schedule can lead to feelings of disorientation or even mild depression. Creating structure in your week can help you stay grounded and give your life more rhythm. One approach is to set regular daily and weekly routines. For example, you can designate specific days for errands, like grocery shopping on Wednesdays, or take a morning walk at the same time every day. George, 67, shared how maintaining a consistent morning routine helped him stay focused and gave him a sense of accomplishment. Using a physical or digital calendar to plan your week can help you look forward to certain activities and prevent time from slipping away unnoticed. 10. Avoid holding on to too many sentimental items. Sentimental possessions often hold cherished memories, but holding on to too many can lead to unnecessary clutter and emotional weight. It's important to strike a balance between keeping mementos and creating a functional, relaxing space. Helen, a 72-year-old from Florida, struggled to part with her late husband's belongings, keeping clothes, tools, and even old paperwork. Eventually, with the help of her family, she sorted through the items and kept only a few meaningful treasures while letting go of the rest. Consider taking photos of sentimental items you don't need to keep physically but want to remember. This can help preserve memories without taking up space. The goal isn't to erase the past, it's to make room for the present and the future. A decluttered home can feel lighter and more welcoming. 11. Avoid skipping emergency preparedness. When living alone, being prepared for emergencies is crucial. Whether it's a power outage, a natural disaster, or a personal health emergency, having a plan can make all the difference. Frank, a 69-year-old from Colorado, shared how a sudden snowstorm left him stranded without power for several days. Although he had food supplies, he hadn't thought to keep his phone charged or have backup lighting available. To avoid feeling vulnerable during emergencies, make sure you have an emergency kit with essentials such as flashlights, batteries, non-perishable food, bottled water, and a first aid kit. Keep your phone charged and consider investing in a portable power bank. Additionally, compile a list of emergency contacts and store it in an easily accessible place. If you live in an area prone to extreme weather, know the local evacuation routes and procedures. Taking these simple steps will give you peace of mind and ensure you're well equipped to handle unexpected situations. 12. Avoid financial disorganization. Managing finances independently can become overwhelming if you don't stay organized. Letting bills pile up or losing track of automatic payments can lead to unnecessary stress. Donna, a 73-year-old from Pennsylvania, shared that after her husband passed, she struggled to manage the household finances because he had always taken care of them. She didn't realize she was still paying for old subscriptions until her daughter helped her review her bank statements. Creating a simple financial management system can help you stay in control. Set up automatic payments for recurring bills, and review your account statements monthly to spot any errors or unnecessary charges. Keep important financial documents organized in a designated folder or digital file. Don't hesitate to ask for help from a trusted family member or financial advisor if needed. Staying on top of your finances can prevent costly mistakes and provide peace of mind. 13. Avoid ignoring physical activity. Living alone can make it easy to fall into a sedentary lifestyle, especially if you don't have a workout buddy or scheduled activities. But regular movement is vital for maintaining both physical and mental health. Susan, a 68-year-old from Arizona, realized that after retiring, she spent most of her days sitting at home reading or watching TV. When she started feeling stiff and sluggish, she knew she needed to make a change. Incorporating even small amounts of physical activity into your day can have a significant impact. You don't need an intense exercise routine. Gentle activities like stretching, walking, or yoga can work wonders. Try to schedule a daily walk, even if it's just around your neighborhood or a nearby park. There are also online classes tailored for older adults that can help you stay active from the comfort of your home. The key is consistency. Moving a little every day helps improve balance, strength, and mood. 14. Avoid bottling up your emotions. Living alone can sometimes lead to feelings of sadness, anxiety, or loneliness, especially during significant life transitions. It's important to recognize these feelings and seek healthy ways to process them. Henry, a 71-year-old from Maine, shared that after losing his best friend, he kept his grief to himself because he didn't want to seem like a burden to others. Eventually, he realized that avoiding his emotions was only making him feel more isolated. Talking to someone you trust, a family member, a friend, or a professional, can help you work through difficult emotions. Don't hesitate to seek out support groups, whether in person or online, where you can connect with others who understand your experiences. Journaling can also be a helpful tool for expressing your thoughts and feelings privately. Remember, your mental health is just as important as your physical health, and reaching out for support is a sign of strength, not weakness. 15. Avoid neglecting social invitations. It can be tempting to decline social invitations, especially if you feel tired or unsure about stepping out of your comfort zone. However, staying socially engaged is essential for mental stimulation and emotional well-being. Gloria, a 70-year-old from Florida, admitted that after she moved to a new community, she initially avoided attending local events because she felt like an outsider. But after accepting a neighbor's invitation to a small gathering, she began forming meaningful connections. Saying yes to social opportunities, even small ones like coffee meetups or local workshops, can open doors to new friendships and experiences. You don't need to attend every event, but try to prioritize a few that align with your interests. Whether it's joining a book club, attending a church service, or participating in a hobby group, These moments of connection can brighten your days and remind you that you're part of a larger community. 16. Avoid forgetting self-care rituals. When you live alone, it's easy to let self-care slip to the bottom of your to-do list. However, taking time for yourself is essential for maintaining your overall well-being. Think about activities that make you feel refreshed and at peace, whether it's enjoying a warm bath, listening to your favorite music, or practicing mindfulness. Marie, a 67-year-old from Vermont, shared how she created a morning self-care routine that helped her start each day with a positive mindset. She begins her mornings with a cup of tea, a short meditation session, and some light reading before tackling her daily tasks. Creating moments like this can set the tone for your entire day and remind you to prioritize your needs. By building self-care into your schedule, you remind yourself that you deserve kindness and care. Simple rituals can have a profound effect on your mood and energy levels. 17. Avoid overlooking small daily joys. One of the joys of living alone is that you can cultivate a daily routine that brings you happiness. However, it's easy to fall into the trap of focusing solely on tasks and forgetting to pause and appreciate the little things. Small moments of joy like enjoying a morning cup of coffee by the window or tending to your favorite houseplants can make your day feel more meaningful. Find ways to incorporate simple pleasures into your daily life. Carol, a 70-year-old from North Carolina, shared how playing soft music in the background while she prepared her meals transformed her experience from mundane to relaxing. Remember, your home and your time are entirely yours. Make them sources of calm and inspiration. 18. Avoid comparing yourself to others. Living alone can sometimes lead to feelings of inadequacy, especially when comparing yourself to friends or family who have different lifestyles. It's important to remember that everyone's path is unique. Focus on what makes you feel fulfilled rather than measuring your life against someone else's. If you find yourself comparing, take a step back and reflect on your own achievements. Whether it's maintaining a beautiful garden, trying new recipes, or mastering a skill you've always wanted to learn, celebrate your milestones, big or small. Self-acceptance and self-compassion are vital parts of a fulfilling life. 19. Avoid neglecting your sleep. Getting enough restful sleep is essential for maintaining your physical and emotional health. When you live alone, it's easy to fall into inconsistent sleep patterns, such as staying up late watching TV or scrolling through your phone in bed. However, poor sleep habits can affect your energy, mood, and overall well-being. Create a calming bedtime routine to signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Dimming the lights, avoiding screens for an hour before bed, and reading or practicing relaxation exercises can improve your sleep quality. John, a 72-year-old from Michigan, noticed that playing soothing music and using an essential oil diffuser helped him fall asleep more easily and wake up feeling more refreshed. 20. Avoid disregarding home maintenance. Maintaining your home may feel overwhelming at times, but regular upkeep helps prevent small issues from turning into costly repairs. Check your home periodically for things like loose handrails, leaky faucets, or outdated smoke detectors. Minor repairs can often be done quickly and inexpensively if addressed early. If certain tasks feel daunting, consider hiring a professional or asking for help. Catherine, a 68-year-old from Nevada, shared how hiring a handyman for seasonal maintenance tasks lifted a huge weight off her shoulders and allowed her to feel more secure in her home. Your home should be a safe, welcoming space, and staying on top of maintenance helps ensure that. 21. Avoid losing sight of future planning. While it's important to enjoy the present, future planning ensures that you're prepared for whatever lies ahead. Keep your important documents, such as your will, healthcare directives, and insurance information, organized and accessible. Having these in place can provide peace of mind for both you and your loved ones. Review your plans periodically to ensure they still reflect your wishes. Consider consulting with an attorney or financial advisor if needed. Planning ahead doesn't mean expecting the worst, it means making thoughtful choices to protect your independence and legacy. 22. Avoid isolating yourself from new experiences. Sometimes, living alone can make it tempting to stick to familiar routines and avoid new experiences. However, trying something new, whether it's taking a class, visiting a new location, or even meeting new people, can reignite your curiosity and joy for life. Sarah, a 71-year-old from Washington, shared how she joined a photography group even though she had no prior experience. She not only learned a new skill but also made lifelong friends. Staying open to new adventures reminds you that life is full of possibilities, no matter your age. 23. Avoid dismissing professional support. Seeking professional help when needed is a sign of strength, not weakness. Whether it's working with a therapist to navigate emotional challenges or consulting with a fitness trainer to create an exercise plan that works for your needs, professional guidance can enhance your quality of life. Consider reaching out to local organizations that offer services for older adults, such as transportation assistance, meal delivery, or home health visits. Embracing available resources can help you maintain your independence and well-being. 24. Avoid underestimating the power of community. Living alone doesn't mean living without connection. Surround yourself with a community of people you trust and enjoy. Whether it's friends, family, or neighbors, nurturing these relationships provides support and enriches your life. Regular check-ins, whether over the phone, online, or in person, can help you feel more connected. Joining local groups or online forums dedicated to your hobbies or interests can also foster a sense of belonging. Remember, building a community doesn't have to mean expanding your social circle overnight. Small, meaningful connections can have a lasting impact. Living alone as an older adult can be a beautiful and empowering chapter of your life. By staying mindful of your health, safety, and personal growth, you can create a lifestyle that nurtures your independence and happiness. Remember that asking for help, embracing change, and taking time to enjoy the present are all part of thriving on your own. Thank you for joining me in this journey of reflection and practical advice. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might benefit. And don't forget to leave a comment below with your own stories and tips. Your experiences could inspire someone else. Until next time, take care and continue living with purpose and joy.